Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
This is Veer Maheshwar Charitable Trust Latur MS India organizing daily international webinar series. This series is running from last 5 years, and we accept any topic related to education, law, environment, health, technology. Every topic is accepted. The speakers are invited from India and abroad, and they are delivering their topic as per their field of research and interest. So we are enriching the knowledge every day on various topics from various different resource persons. Today we welcome our today's speaker, Yulia Fedosova ma'am, who is lecturer in Catholic University of Lille, France. And she will speak on the topic a systematic approach to supporting motivation in female entrepreneurship. As you are well knowing that this is the Women Empowerment Series. Out of 1,400 plus sessions, more than 1,300 women have participated. And this series recognized as a India Book of Record, International Book of Record, and India Book of Record, Asia Book of Records on Women Empowerment Series due to the continuous organization of the international webinars every day. Today's speaker is passionate professional in international economics and business with master degree in management and business organization, and she is MSc degree in international economics and business. She is inspiring lectures and researcher in business and economics disciplines. She is specializing in entrepreneurial business sciences. She is responsible workaholic with 70 years of experience in the field of economics analysis of logistics and transport. She is paramagnetic, respectful, and consistently reliable on HR and high level accuracy to the details. She is a researcher at the Institute of Central and Eastern Europe Scientists, sharing European values. She is volunteer at the Oncology Center, improving professional skills and technical knowledge in the non-profit sector. She is in self she is in self-improvement, able to absorb new things and share accumulated experience professionals. She is invited with various organizations for her speech in the research and the research topic. From my organization, I welcome you, ma'am, and all the participants, and we request you can deliver your speech now. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the introduction. I'm happy to be here today, and it's really a pleasure to introduce my topic that I'm working on. Just 1 second. Okay, let's start. Today we will discover topic a systematic approach to supporting motivation in female entrepreneurship. I've already done with an article about this topic, so I discovered that deeply, and today we will conclude what is happening, what can be interesting, what kind of outcome we can see nowadays. Okay, have you realized that in consulting work, many times you see such inspiring people? They have very nice ideas, they have great resources, they have time, they have financial resources, they have access to different kind of resources, yeah, they have support, yeah, but they don't do the last step. They don't reach the threshold between having all of the base for becoming entrepreneur and being entrepreneur. Yeah, so the main idea is to find this threshold. What will be the last drop to, in motivation to become entrepreneur, especially for women because it's a special category of entrepreneurs, and of course we have a lot of studies, but this topic didn't wasn't discovered fully. By focusing on current female entrepreneurs and the perspectives of potential future entrepreneurs who are students in economical studies, this research and our today's topic aims to gain a comprehensive understanding of the gender dynamics that shape entrepreneurial decision-making process. As you can see, from data from year 2023, that we have mostly we have men who are more active in total early stage entrepreneurial activity around the world. And just in a few countries, you can see that women take the first place, the top. Yeah, but mostly around the world, we can make a conclusion that there are men. Yeah. Context and challenges. Context is very important because context will give you an opportunity and also give you a risk. Yeah, if we will connect today's topic with famous theories, for example, with institutional theory. Yeah, our formal institutions will give us positive context that will create the base for growing up for female entrepreneurs. Yeah, for those young entrepreneurs, for those people who are inspiring to be an entrepreneurs. For example, with such tool like laws and access to fundings. Informal institutions also will contribute a lot with shaping norms and cultural expectation. According self-efficacy theory, yeah, we can see that confidence, self-confidence will play the key role in a process of decision making for women future entrepreneurs. Also, it will give them opportunities to be successful. Yeah, and they will really see the gain. Yeah, gain and motivation what they can get. Yeah, I mean not only those financial gain. Yeah, gain is a comprehensive definition. Also, with constraining context, we see risks as patriarchal norms. Yeah, barriers with access to different resources, especially financial resources. Yeah, restrictive laws that will not allow women to grow up, discriminatory lending, property rights limits. Yeah, with entrepreneurial risk, we can see failures, social judgment, financial instability. It will cause barriers and risk in those contexts, and it will demotivate women to grow up in their own business because they will be afraid of losses. So fear of loss will be more than hope for gain. Yeah. As a result of my study, which I've done with triangulation approach, with comparison, literature review, quantitative analysis, in qualitative analysis. I created an economic models with my colleagues, of course, because it's a collective work, and it was divided. Different factors were divided in three groups: economic, social, and personal. And as you can see on those motivation model, factors in the result of triangulation, we can see those economic factors like financial profit and self-employment. They play the key role. They are more important for our women, for those experienced entrepreneurs and for our future entrepreneurs, like potential. Also, social factors is a creation of social environment. Personal factors, work-life balance. Those factors border women's the most. Okay. And all of those factors will affect self-confidence. So the key word self-confidence, it's a threshold. So if women are not confident enough, even they have all of opportunities to grow up, to establish their own business, to gain financial profit, to be self-employed, to create social environment, shape society, to find balance between work and home, work and daily life. If they don't have self-confidence, they will never decide to be entrepreneurs. That's very hard to decide. Of course, we have different percentage, but if we are talking about majority, that's very hard to decide to be an entrepreneur. In this term, we have another factor that actually our topic for today is a support system. And it shows that support system should have comprehensive approach. Support system should include all of these factors from three groups: economic, social, and personal. So support system with economic factors, for example, from government. We need to get the support from government. With social factors, we need to have this support from society and from communities. Formal, informal communities. From personal factors, we need to get support from our family, from our family members, from those people who are around us, from our friends, for example. So support system should be comprehensive and completed and like from different side. It's not only creating laws. It will not work if women they don't have comprehensive support, like all of this definition, with different elements. So it's not enough to gain self-confidence. So self-confidence will be the last point, the threshold for women future entrepreneurs in their decision-making process. But that's a bit tricky factor because, as you see on scheme, self-confidence is like a reverse factor, reverse threshold point. Because for becoming entrepreneur, You have to have self-confidence. Yeah, but when you are an entrepreneur, you will gain more self-confidence and you will become in the same point of threshold. Yeah, so we and it will motivate you to grow up. So in this way, we got the first stage, like making a decision to be entrepreneur, and then with reverse factor, we got another stage for growing up with your business. It's not enough just be entrepreneur. Okay, you have your own enterprise, you register it, you are an entrepreneur now. Yeah, but what is the next step? Next step is growing. Yeah, so and with this reverse factor, we have our motivation to grow up, like to go up to the second stage of development. So within all of recommendation, as we said, in this comprehensive approach from government side, from economic side, we can say like that, but mostly it's from politics, yeah, from government. We have to provide more information and develop bespoke support programs. Include all of the members of the process, family members involved, for example. So it means that if your family knows better about your business, they will support you more because people usually they're afraid of something that they don't know. Assistance from financial institutions, including banks and credit, will offer preferred term loans and other forms of financing. For example, installment plans. Yeah, assistance program from government that provides information on tax preferences, on benefits. For example, special taxes regime designed to support aspiring entrepreneurs. Also, as a social factor, support from networks and communities through the utilization of contemporary methodologies. Network or communities can assume a role and conduct facilitate connection between an individual woman and institution. They can provide this dialect, they can provide the bridge, and they can encourage those partnership and make a woman feel not just alone but be in a group. And for example, if you are alone, you don't know what to do, you have your community that you can share your experience, you can ask any questions and they will always be for you, they will always answer to you. Also for balancing life and work, from the government side and administrative bodies support, uh, we can recommend implementation comprehensive social protection measures. For example, adequate child care facilities and affordable financial assistance within the home, for example, as well as a potential for subsidized and additional targeted benefits for women. Concluding of what we're talking about, we have different factors, economic, social, and personal, that will influence all of the process of decision making for women who want to become an entrepreneurs. The relationship between women's motivation to become an entrepreneur and the presence of systematic approach to support in those three terms, which is directly related related to self-confidence is evident. Yeah, because self-confidence is the final point that will um, the final drop that will help women to make the decision. By concentrating on the creation of strategies to assist women at the governmental and public levels, the global community will reap the benefits of enhanced economic growth and environmental development. Thank you so much.
Yeah, madam. It was a great presentation by you.
Thank you so
Your
much.
study shows that you have collected huge data and you have given so many efforts how the women are motivated in the field of this entrepreneurship. What are the challenges are there? How they can be systematically we can approach this study and how they can be motivated the other factors how social and for family can support them and how the society people can support them, so these are the outcome of your research. So this is definitely the systematic approach to supporting motivational in female entrepreneurship, and you have also given the detail of the diagram also how you have chart out that work also. So those who are doing research in this field they definitely motivated by you and they can refer your data. Thank you for your
Thank you.
valuable time. Now I request all the participants they can unmute and they can discuss with our today's speaker.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. If you have any kind of questions, I'm here for you. That's my pleasure to be with you today and answer to any of your questions because I have not only the theoretical base but practical as well because I'm an entrepreneur and I have this experience for 18 years. So I know very well this process of decision making from outside and from inside. So if you have any questions, please feel free.
Participants can discuss with our today's speaker.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
There is
evening.
Kajal this side from IIT Janakpuri. Uh, my question is, how can we balance intrinsic motivation with external push without killing autonomy?
Mm-hmm. Without leaving autonomy.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, in this study, actually, my goal it was created like comprehensive understanding. Yeah, because very often, if we feel autonomous too much, yeah, we will not decide to be an entrepreneur. And also it depends on our cultures of the region because for example I discovered East European women who are entrepreneurs. Yeah, so it depends on area and our culture. So in more individualistic culture, yeah, of course they can reject support from communities, for example, for being more independent. Yeah, but you can combine another element. This is the really interesting because you have like three groups: economic, social, and personal. And if you want to make more autonomy, you can just skip one group of this approach. Yeah, so you can use those benefits that government can provide to you. Yeah, and for example, you need this support from your family. Yeah, for example, individually, and every woman can, we are different, we have different mind, we are more flexible. Yeah, so and every woman can just choose what exactly you need. Did I answer your question?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Thank you, Kajal Jai madam, for joining and for discussing with our speaker. I would like to ask one thing that the study shows that if we sampled 10 entrepreneurs, suppose if 10 entrepreneurs, and out of which few are male and few are female, one study shows that the female entrepreneurs are leading in the business because of their hard work, systematic work, perfect planning, and organization such that. So this thing is that women themselves have a disciplined nature in that, and they this might be helpful for the leading of that organization.
Okay. Could you repeat the final question, please?
Yes, yes. There, it was not question, the discussion matter that if you sample 10 entrepreneurs, out of which few are male and few are female, but the female entrepreneurs are leading in the organization and the business because of their disciplined nature. This is the observed study. Also, if you say, take the example of banking, if the staff is more women staff is having women, that bank is also having some systematic work of daily of their organization and the daily routine work. So all these things are very useful for the further study. So what will be the further study of your research? What will the new dimensions of it in research after that?
Okay. Actually, this topic is very interesting. Even we have many studies, such very great studies, but we still have a large area for discovering, and this comprehensive, complex approach is very important. And that's important to understand that we have different mind, and I can show you. Let's go back.
Thank you for discussing this. And if anyone want to discuss, they can discuss also. Yeah.
Yes, we got a question how to manage. Yes, as far as I remember. Okay. Good evening. Yeah, Priti Kumari, good evening. My one question is how to make low risk in management. We are living in a world of stereotypes. Yeah, so more or less nowadays we have it less, of course, but anyway, we have stereotypes. And we have different mind, men and women. And actually, those mind that we have, it's flexible, it's new, and we see more perspectives. And here I'd like to show you the scheme, because do you see that all of those factors, like literature review, quantitative and qualitative analysis, they showed creation of social environment is the most important. So what we do the first, we create the social environment. We have our sustainable profit, because before we will think about environment, we will manage and we will create social context, and if we create context positive, with self-efficacy theory that shows that we are different, we have different mind, but we because of this difference we can be more effective because we can see those opportunities that no one saw before us, no one discovered, only because we have different mind, different expectations. Yes. Have I
Thank you.
answered to your question?
Priti Kumar is also having is from also economics
Thank you so much.
quality teacher. So she discussed through her message. If anyone wants to discuss,
ma'am. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Your session was very nice today.
Thank you. Thank you, because it's something.
Also systematic. I like today's session was very benefited for all research scholar and teachers also. A common subject and day-to-day life, I think very benefited to all. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. My pleasure.
if anyone want to discuss on this topic, you can discuss. Thank you, Julia madam, for your valuable time. In future also we will be here as a speaker in on new topic as per your convenience of time, because it's very great thing is that the researchers from India and abroad are joining here, and we are gaining the knowledge, enriching the knowledge every day on various topics. You can support us by sharing few contacts from your side to continue this series, because this is daily series and we need more and more speakers. So that I am approaching to all speakers, requesting to all, and they should join. And also you can inform few speakers for us. We accept any topic. Thank you. Have a nice time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. My pleasure to have you as an audience. Thank you.
Link is available in the chat box. All participants are requested to fill the feedback link.